Nvidia has had a super crash today, man. It's just after earnings, man, and it just crashed, right? But right here, looking at the VWAP, it was right on schedule, right? It was right at this deviation here.
Investing.com, stock market. Asian shares fall, yen and
But
treasuries
what's
rise
really
as
going
AI,
on,
Iran concerns
right
weigh.
now?
Investing.com.
Main topics is Hillary Clinton out here with these files. So that's going U.S. and Iran nuclear talks. So these are deals happening here, right? They're over here making deals, that's for sure. $5 billion in dividends to auto clients. Now this is major. That's cool. So I always want to look at the news, just get a gist of exactly what is happening right across the landscape. Right. And what I really like to do, I like to look at the heat map. Right. Just the map of all assets. Right. All the contracts. And I could see what's moving. Right. Within the last 5 days. Now, gold has been suspended in a lot of the props. Gold right now, pretty much flat right now. Biggest move was in oil. Right. And that's in the last 5 days. Bonds have been pretty much flat. Actually, bonds have been going up here, so it's overall a 5-day period. Looks like definitely type of risk off, right? This is textbook damn near risk off over the past 5 days, right? So we're gonna see how today shapes up, especially it being a Friday. A lot happens on Fridays, right? So far, oil down, and so I like to take a gauge and see exactly what's happening. And then we'll start going into the individual charts, right? And right now for the Nasdaq, it's really pretty much range, right? For the Nasdaq, for the ES, it's just pretty much ranging, right? We're really just ranging. This did hit the top of this range, and we literally just rejected back down. Now, as you can see, it is making higher lows though. So, higher lows are being made. Still rejecting, right? But we're still in this big range here, all right? So we're going to see how this plays out, if it wants to come here again and reject, or if we start to fall through, all right? Now if we go year to date is pretty much looking again risk off, right? Little inflationary with oil going up. And I was looking here. All in the past week has been pretty much neutral, all right? Right now the yen is going up. Let's look at the yen. Just pretty much at the bottom of a range. So with us being at the bottom of this range, could you see a pullback, if it makes sense? All right. The main thing is to frame out your risk. Right. Frame it out. All right. This could be a nice long entry coming up here. All right. And then we'll throw the VWAP just to see. And again, the VWAP, I like it as a static moving average. Right. It doesn't change depending on your time frame. It stays literally the same. It's volume weighted. So once we get over VWAP, if this gets up here, then we can start playing to the upside. All right. Now gold is pretty much ranging as well. It's been ranging pretty much all week. So these are the pretty much main areas I'm looking at for gold. Again, a lot of platforms, if you have your own, different platforms are restricting gold. Some are letting you. Then, of course, if you have your own live account, you could definitely keep trading gold. Some of people are changing the margin requirements, things like that. Different things are happening. But pretty much right now, gold is just ranging. So pretty much nothing there. Now, oil, I was looking for oil to try to break up here. Definitely up through 67. But as you could see that, right, never triggered there. And then look at this. This is crazy. These are the moves right? You're really just looking for these moves at all times. So right now, oil, I'm still pretty much waiting for a breakout. Then you had this lower, this here setting up. So if this starts breaking, you start seeing these lows get taken out. Then again, it's the end of the month as well. So pretty much ending flat for the month, right? Pretty much unchanged all month. Yep. Came up and just came back in. So pretty much everything is ranging, man. So in the range market, I just try to find a big enough range and then take trades in that direction. Stuff like this here, this is a 500-point move down there, 400-point move in an hour, 2-3 hours. And then it collapses, all right? Went to this was a yearly, I believe. and just collapsed.
Seeking Alpha, Market Currents. Amphastar outlines mid to high single-digit revenue growth for 2026 while launching new respiratory product. Seeking Alpha, Market Currents. OrthoPediatrics reiterates $262M, $266M 2026 revenue target as product innovation supercycle accelerates. Seeking Alpha, Market Currents. Sunrun outlines high single to low double-digit direct business growth for 2026 as it pivots to margin-focused strategy. Seeking Alpha, Market Currents. Duolingo targets 20% DAU growth and 100M users by 2028 as profitability shifts to re-accelerate expansion.
Alright guys, so definitely stay tuned. Definitely be dropping more videos. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and see you in the next one.